Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and delve into the latest discoveries and research that help us better understand our planet. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me on this journey today. As we set out on our walk, let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate web of life that surrounds us. From the tiniest microorganisms to the mightiest trees, every living being plays a vital role in the grand symphony of nature. But, as we've been witnessing in recent years, this delicate balance is facing unprecedented threats. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most pressing issues of our time, the impact of heat waves on biodiversity. You may have heard about the devastating effects of heat waves on human populations, but what about the creatures that call our planet home? How are they faring in the face of rising temperatures? Let's take a walk along the shores of Vancouver Island, where a team of scientists stumbled upon a tragic scene in the summer of 2021. A heat dome had descended upon the region, bringing with it air temperatures above 46 degrees Celsius. As they walked along the beaches, they were met with a gruesome sight: thousands of lifeless mollusks and barnacles attached to rocks and unable to escape the scorching heat. Professor Christopher Harley, a marine biologist at the University of British Columbia, estimated that the heat wave had killed a staggering 1 billion animals along the coast. But, as it often does, science has a way of surprising us. Further research revealed that the actual number was much higher. We're talking about 10 billion barnacles and 3 billion mussels just in the Strait of Georgia. Now, you might be thinking, but David, these numbers are staggering. How can we possibly comprehend such loss? And you're right, it's difficult to wrap our heads around the sheer scale of this disaster. But here's the thing, even in the face of such devastation, there is hope. You see, some species have proven remarkably resilient. The barnacles, for instance, have begun to rebound, and their offspring may even carry a newfound tolerance to extreme temperatures. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of life on Earth. But, as we'll explore further in this episode, this resilience is not universal. Many species, particularly those in the tropics, are facing unprecedented threats from heat waves. Research published in Nature Ecology and Evolution suggests that tropical bird populations have declined by 25% to 38% over the past 70 years, largely due to extreme heat events. The losses are so profound because these species are already living near their limit of heat tolerance. It's a sobering reminder that climate change is not just a distant threat, it's a here-and-now reality that demands our attention and action. As we continue on our nature walk, we'll delve deeper into the world of heat waves and biodiversity, exploring the complexities of this issue and what it means for the future of life on Earth. We'll talk to experts, explore the latest research, and examine the ways in which we can work towards mitigating the effects of climate change. So, join me on this journey as we navigate the intricate web of relationships between species, ecosystems, and our planet's ever-changing climate. It's a story that's both heartbreaking and hopeful, and one that reminds us of the importance of preserving the natural world for future generations. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host David, and we're excited to dive into our next story, which takes us to the beautiful island nation of Sri Lanka. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating tale of conservation, sustainability, and the delicate balance between human development and environmental protection. In the north of Sri Lanka, there's a region called Mannar, known for its stunning natural beauty and incredible biodiversity. The area is home to numerous species of birds, including migratory shorebirds, as well as other unique wildlife like butterflies and marine life. However, this ecological hotspot is facing a significant threat from the development of wind farms. The Sri Lankan government has been actively promoting renewable energy, particularly wind power, to reduce the country's reliance on fossil fuels. While this initiative is commendable, the construction of wind turbines in Mannar has raised concerns among local residents and conservationists. They argue that the turbines could harm bird populations, disrupt livelihoods, and damage the area's fragile ecosystem. One of the main issues is that the wind farm project was approved without conducting a thorough environmental impact assessment. This has led to fears that the turbines will not only kill birds, but also cause large-scale flooding during monsoon periods, making the island unlivable for residents. The community is largely underprivileged, and poorly planned large-scale projects risk disrupting their livelihoods. The situation took a dramatic turn when Sri Lanka's Energy Minister, Kumara Jayakody, described the Mannar area as stale land, dismissing concerns about the potential harm to wildlife. His remarks sparked public outrage among conservationists and local residents, who pointed out that there's plenty of evidence to establish Mana's significance as an ecological hotspot. In fact, a biodiversity profile published by the Center for Environmental Justice notes that 56 plant species and 54 animal species have been recorded in the area, including 35 animal and 16 plant species found nowhere else on the planet. The region is also home to dozens of species threatened with extinction. So, what's the way forward? Conservationists are urging the government to conduct a thorough environmental review of the wind farm project and genuinely address community concerns. They believe that development must be a balanced act, aligning renewable energy push with a commitment to protect globally significant biodiversity. As we consider the story of Mana, we're reminded that the pursuit of sustainable energy shouldn't come at the cost of environmental integrity. It's essential to find solutions that work for both people and the planet. The decision made in Sri Lanka will have far-reaching consequences, not just for the local ecosystem, but also for the country's reputation as a leader in sustainable development. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on a rather somber yet crucial topic. You see, as we explore and learn about the wonders of our planet, it's essential that we also acknowledge the losses we've suffered due to human actions. The story I'm about to share with you is one of extinction, loss, and the responsibility that comes with being the dominant species on Earth. In her book, Lost Animals, Disappearing Worlds, Stories of Extinction, author Barbara Allen takes us on a heart-wrenching journey through the tales of 31 extinct species. From the great auk to the passenger pigeon, the dodo, and the thylacine, each story is told in the first-person voice of the last survivor of the species. This narrative device may seem unconventional, but it allows us to connect with these animals on a deeper level, to process our grief and shame, and to learn from their experiences. As we delve into these stories, we're reminded that human beings are capable of both incredible kindness and devastating cruelty towards other animals. The sheer viciousness with which we've exploited and destroyed habitats, leading to the extinction of countless species, is a painful truth that we must confront. The fact that many of these creatures were lost due to our destructive nature, often driven by ignorance, incompetence, or apathy, is a stark reminder of our moral responsibility towards the natural world. The statistics are staggering. An estimated 1 in every 10 unique Australian mammal species is now extinct, and land slugs and snails account for approximately 40% of all known animal extinction since 1500. The accelerating rate of extinction over the past few centuries is a direct result of human activities, including climate change, which threatens to push even more species towards the brink of disappearance. As we reflect on these losses, it's essential that we acknowledge our role in their demise and take responsibility for our actions. By learning from the past and understanding the circumstances that led to these extinctions, we can work towards preventing further losses and ensuring that other species are spared such a fate. In the words of Barbara Allen, to know the deceased is important in order to acknowledge it had existed, it had lived out its particular life within this shared and fragile world. By remembering what we've lost, we can seek forgiveness and move forward with a renewed commitment to protecting the natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world.